I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey everyone.
Hey. So how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm enjoying the little bit of sunshine that we finally have.
Yeah,
I'm so
it was never last year. We don't know if it's going to be rain or snow or what it's going to do tomorrow. They don't even know what it's going to do.
I feel like it's just I always make this joke to Quentin that I wish that I could get paid to guess at my job, because I feel like that is all meteorologists do, is just guess.
Seems like it, yeah. Like they went to school for it, and they learned all these big words, but I don't know. Hey, Christian.
Where's Father Fish?
He'll be on his channel Tuesday at 7.
Yep.
So tonight it's us.
You're stuck with us every Sunday.
I know, that's just a bummer, right? We gotta be good on this channel. Just remember that. We're on Father Fish channel. We gotta be good here.
Yeah. I don't know where I started. Yeah. My eyes are so watery tonight. I don't understand it. Okay, so this one, I kind of asked people to make recommendations on what they would like for us to talk about. This is one of them. So it says, I'm getting ready to do my first tank, Father Fish style, and a 20-gallon long, not sure on what kind of lights to get. I have a 20-gallon long. The thing that you really need to look out for is, even though it's a 20-gallon tank, it's a very short tank. So if you get a light that is for a 20-gallon, it's going to cause an algae bloom, because a light for a 20-gallon is more than likely a light for a 20-gallon high, which is about the double the height as a 20-gallon long. So I would definitely try and find something smaller than what they recommend for a 20-gallon. I get all of my lights off of Amazon, to be honest with you. I have when I first started doing planted tanks before Father Fish, I was into like the whole high tech crap. And I went out and bought a Fluval 3.0, spent $300 on a 20-gallon high tank, and never did it again. I will say that. Yeah. So you don't have to get a $300 light. You don't even have to get a $100 light. There are several on Amazon for very, very cheap. I can probably find one. I can't remember the wattages.
Max, put a link up for like. Yeah, we just have those on the longer tanks. We have the fluorescent, those long fluorescent lights, and just lay it on top. That's
Yeah.
what he has on his 20 long.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say probably no higher than a 15 watt. Now the problem that you're going to run into with a 20-gallon long, so it's longer than obviously a 20-gallon high. So 20-gallon longs are, I believe, I can't remember the measurements of them. But when you do look for a light, make sure that it's a 20, you measure your tank and it's for a 20-gallon long, because if you get one for a 20-gallon high, it's not going to fit. Like the little brackets are going to be too short. So you could either do a hood, like what are they called? Light diffusers. So I don't even have to worry about the brackets. I just set the light right on top of it. So that's an option. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't get anything more than 15 watts, because then you're going to have some pretty bad problems. And then there was another one.
Christian said a Hager 957 or 978.
Those are awesome. Yep. I love the Higers. There was another one. The blue light at night. So it depends. Like I have blue light on 4 or 5 of my tanks. As long as you don't have the blue light going, like I've seen people that will have their tanks shut off at 6 p.m. and turn back on at 7 a.m. As long as you don't have the blue light running for the entire night cycle, you'll be fine. Having blue light for like 2 to 3 hours is actually really good for the plants to be able to complete that photosynthesis process. But in a closed system like an aquarium, you do want to actually kind of monitor how much blue light you're doing. Blue light is good for the plants, but in moderation, let's just say that. And then someone was talking about algae in their sand.
Yeah, Christian said 20 longs need a 30-inch light or 30-inch fixture, because you got to remember it's longer.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody was something about algae under the sand.
Yeah. So this one kind of depends on what it looks like. I wish I could go downstairs and show some of my tanks. So this is normally pretty normal. I would love to see it. If you would like to come up and show it to us, that would be awesome. But if it's a Father Fish tank, there is tons of minerals, tons of oxidation going on in the substrate. So you'll get like pinks, you'll get blues, you'll get greens, you'll get browns. It's just part of the minerals kind of oxidizing in the aquarium. So that's actually pretty normal and actually is a really good sign of a healthy tank. But I do say that loosely most of the time. So if you want to come up and show us, that would be awesome.
To do that, just click the link at the top. It'll bring you into StreamYard and we can pull you up.
Yeah. Night Cruise C10. Yeah, Night Cruise are also really good. I have a couple Night Cruise. They're awesome. Yeah, Night Cruise is a pretty affordable brand. If you can't do the Haiger 957s, especially if you have like a bigger tank, the Night Cruise are pretty awesome.
Oh, he stepped away.
I'm just going through comments here.
I know, I disturbed you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I disturbed you.
YouTubes are even putting ads in the middle of chat. I know. I hate that. There's nothing that we can do. Unfortunately, we have to have ads. Like, they won't let us do live streams without them. And so you can kind of pick how often we see ads. And we have it on literally the lowest setting ever. So I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it.
When he said they're in the chats, they were, I think they were referring to the link for the light.
Oh. I just think that's funny. I'm like, that's a YouTube. Complain to YouTube. Marketplace is where it's at, 110%. I would say 90% of my aquatic surplus has came from Marketplace. You just have to know what you're looking for. Air pumps are like a plethora on there, but I would not recommend getting an air pump on Marketplace because I've done like 6 of them, and then I get them home and it's like the loudest air pumps I've ever had in my life. I've been away a while. But does anybody have any suggestions on what we should talk about?
This is true. I am not Father Fish. He is at home. Don't know if he's watching. He might pop in, but no, he does a single live. Well, I guess he does live with Dean, I think, on Tuesdays at 7.
Yeah. Okay, so Poplar is getting off of his iPad and on his phone. He's the one that had the algae question, so he's going to hop on. Let's do this one. So, I know I've listened to Father Fish before. What's your thoughts on hard water? I am an expert at this.
It's wet.
I've got no response to that.
We're from last night.
So hard water, people in the aquarium hobby will say that you need like Purigen or something like that. My water is about 300 to 350. Very, very hard. Extremely hard, honestly, that I actually had to get a special test kit because it was just reading very high. I have angels, I have shrimp, I have Oscars, I have South African cichlids. All 4 of those normally don't do very good in high water. But all of my tanks are Father Fish tanks. All of them are very planted. I have had breeding in every single tank except for my Oscars because there's only 1 of them in there. Honestly, I wouldn't really worry about it that much. The only thing that you're really going to need to worry about is plants. Some plants are going to do good. Some plants you're going to struggle with. And it's not because of the plants. It's because of your water. So rooted plants, Val, Crips, swords are going to do amazing in there. duckweed, unfortunately, they love hard water. So that is going to, yes. Yeah. Water lettuce, I would not recommend. Water lettuce is pretty sensitive. So is red root floaters. You could do salvinia, riccia, obviously duckweed. But yeah, I really wouldn't worry about the hard water so much. I know you're going to be told to soften it and, do a bunch of this stuff, but it's really not that big of a deal. Like I said, I have extremely hard water. If you really start seeing any signs and symptoms of your fish struggling, you could do like a 10% dilution of RO water. So do like a 10% water change, fill it the rest of the way up with RO water. And then every single top off, just do a 10% RO to what the water that you're putting in. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I wouldn't worry about it that much.
We have somebody on deck. Let's bring them up. Hello.
Hello. This is Poplar Thicket, hobbyist. Sorry, it's, jumping through hoops.
You're good. You're good.
So
that's pretty normal.
Okay.
How much dirt and sand do you have? Like the thickness of each?
I'd say I'm probably like 2 inches and 2 inches. It's worn down and scattered throughout time. So I can add more sand, I guess.
Yeah. I would definitely add more sand. I would do about another 1.5 inches of sand since your dirt is so heavy.
Yeah.
Would you mind showing the rest of your tank?
Well, if it's 2 inches of dirt, you want at least 4 inches of sand.
Right.
Yeah, but
it's been, sorry, I got a bad reflection going on.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I would definitely add some more plants too. That will also help.
I had a ton in there, and I actually was messing around with it today, and so like the whole top is usually covered with the sprites and the floating plants, and I took some and put it in a different tank today as well. So but yeah, my main thing is the mystery snails.
I love them.
Yeah, I've had them for years and years, but this is I've only been doing a father fish tank since May. So that's all I'm doing now. No more chemicals or anything.
It's changed how you fish keep, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think adding, so let's see, you have about 1.5 inches of sand.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Are you still there?
So I would probably do about another, at the minimum, 2 inches of sand. The best way of doing it is if you get like a measuring cup, dip it in the sand, and then just slowly kind of put it in the water so that way the sand gets a little bit of moisture in it, and just slowly kind of put it down. And then you can kind of scatter it all over your tank. So that way you don't have to take all of the water out and all of that fun stuff. It's the most simplest way of doing it. But you will see some algae growth in the substrate. That is pretty normal. I think we lost her. Yeah, we lost her. Hopefully she'll come back up.
Yeah, we hit wrong buttons all the time. It happens.
Oh, there she is. She's back.
Telling you.
You're good.
I've got 6 kids, and 5 of them are in their 20s and 1 is 10. You would think that I would, have received a lot of trading by now, but no.
StreamYard is very finicky. Trust me. Me and Brenda went through it last week with StreamYard.
Yeah.
It was gremlins. It was technology gremlins. They
I had an
Yes.
alarm go off to remind me to do something, and that's what happened. And it
Oh, yeah, that's fun. But yeah, like I was saying, it's pretty normal. The green is the only thing that I'm kind of like a little concerned about.
yeah.
That bright green is normally there's too much light being able to reach the soil. And
Yeah.
so that
By
tells
a
me that
window.
your sand cap isn't big enough. So a lot of nutrients is kind of creeping up from that soil. So if
Okay.
you cap it, you'll see a big difference. And then just kind of always make sure that you're at least 50 to 75% planted.
Okay.
That will keep everything in balance pretty well for you.
Okay. I'll
But
do
you're
that.
doing great.
I mean, I got a lot of plants from somebody, and I put some in here, and I did what I shouldn't do, and I messed around with it today. So
I
yeah.
get that. I've done that before. Yep, I've ruined so many tanks because I wanted to rescape it and then kind of got a little overboard.
But yeah, this is by a window, so I actually just got like black foam board that I was gonna start putting on the front of it in the mornings when the sun's coming in this room, which is only for about an hour, but it's enough to make a mess. But I definitely will get more sand. I have a sand yard, so I actually just get the sand out of my yard and wash it and then put it in.
Yeah. I think that's going to be literally you're going to see a huge difference once you get a little bit more sand in there.
Yeah,
for sure.
I will do that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your patience with me.
No problem. Okay. Root run.
Oh yeah,
So
Greg today.
What?
Greg went fishing today.
Oh, nice.
How did you do? Why do goldfish lose their gold color?
This is a U one because I don't have goldfish.
I don't know. What are you feeding them? I really don't know why they would lose color. Depends on the water you have them in, what you're feeding them.
Where you got them too.
Yeah.
Genetics could play a role in that.
Oh wow, you're in Ireland. Well, good night, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.
Oh, Ireland.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's 11:30. It's like 6:30 here.
It's 6:25.
Good. Take that cow out. Come on, guys. We gotta get on her. She's in that generation too. We gotta take measure now. Oh, but you gotta be nice about it because, like I said, we're on Father Fish's channel.
Yeah, see, there's a reason why I can't tune into you and Dina's because I would just get myself in trouble.
Oh, we would have fun with you.
Oh, I know. I know.
We'll go back and forth. You and Chairs Aquatics.
Oh, I know. I've heard. So this one, what should I pay attention to? Christian. I don't know. Am I missing a comment?
I don't know where that was.
So she asked if she was missing something, and then the 5-day-old father fish method, going for no filter, did a Alive Jar and introduced some Cardina. They seem 5 20-gallon long. Is there like an issue that you're having that you're needing more clarification on?
I don't know. In the meantime, what else do we have? I've heard coal slag sandblasting material is an acceptable top layer for a dirted tank. Do you agree? If so, would it be appropriate for Cardinians, or would it be too abrasive for them?
It depends on the grit of it. So like the sand that I get, let me look up the
Did the notice not go out, guys?
what
When did
notice?
this go out about the live?
It should have been yesterday.
Hmm.
Why?
Do you know what time it was set for?
6.
Okay.
So the grain that you're wanting to look for is like 0.4 to 0.55. Anything less than that is going to make it pretty cloudy, and anything more than that is going to cause more air pockets in the sand than necessary, which can cause a few problems. So, I mean, you can use sandblasting sand. It just kind of depends on like the granule size. And then we have Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
How are you all doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. I went out and got just a little bit more, and I completed it now. Now I got about an inch everywhere of leaf litter, and I brung in about 4 or 5 of these like white worms with these alien-looking heads. So that's what my loaches are doing right now. They're trying to scope them out. See them back there?
Nice.
They're back there digging. See them back there with the red tail. They're getting big, ain't they? Look, they're getting chunky.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
But in
Yeah, they
my
look
tank,
awesome.
I think they're about fully maxed because they're about 4.5, about the shark length, and they're not getting no bigger, like longer, just a little bit fatter.
What kind of loaches are they?
Clown loaches, they're gonna get big, but I don't think they're gonna get big in my tank.
Yeah, my clown loaches don't grow a whole lot either. What kind of water do you have? Do you have pretty hard water?
Yeah, really hard.
Yeah. That's probably it, to be honest.
Do they not like that?
I mean, so loaches are more so kind of softer water, but they do fine. I mean, I have loaches. I have dojo loaches. I have clown loaches. I have Coley loaches. They all do perfectly fine. They just for some reason don't grow as large as they do in softer water.
Look at that. That system is crystal clear.
Oh, yeah.
It's just got a whole bunch of tannins. You can actually see the tannins in it, which is nice. That's another thing. So this wood right here, I've had this in here for over a month. Is there a reason why this wood will not? Is this the wrong wood to be? We bought this at the store. It's refusing to sink.
Do you know what kind of wood it is?
I think he said it was driftwood, but it's the ones that they have at the reptile side, and they said that uh they should still pull water, but I don't know. They're refusing to take water, it seems.
I have a couple pieces like that that I have honestly just sitting outside of my tanks because I've soaked them, I've drilled holes in them, I've done everything I possibly can to get it to sink, and it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You could try drilling a few holes in it to get it to kind of absorb it in the middle. Or what you could do is you could take some really heavy rocks and glue it on the driftwood, and it will keep it down. That would be my only suggestion. There is some driftwood that just will not sink for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
My sister's holding good at 84 too as well. Oh, and look. So it took 1 year. Let me see it right here. We
Mm-hmm.
got some green algae coming in, but that's okay, which means that it was a slow, very slow buildup within the system. So I don't think this green algae, because it didn't come in early in on the stages of maturity of the system, it came in long term basically. So I think I pulled the healthy green algae that you're supposed to get and not the excess green algae that most people receive within the first few weeks to months, because my friends got that. But I told them, don't quit it, don't feel ashamed or bad. I'll walk you right through the process to keep it stable for you so you'll all be able to enjoy your system. And they appreciate that a lot because they haven't had a single fish dead since. That one that took a crap on them in the beginning. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's just buildup. I guess that's just buildup. You talking about that right there? Hmm.
Yeah.
Is that buildup?
Yeah. It's natural fish food is what I call it.
Yeah.
Natural fish food? Yeah. Something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah, other than that, it's actually doing really good. They don't have. Oh man, I was gonna say I hope that ain't another crawfish. But it's not. Uh I would hate for that to happen again. I don't want that to happen again. um they don't have a large amount of mom in their system neither, which I'm very happy. I actually tell them all the time that, each time that I go down, that I'm very happy with the success that they're doing, because they're doing a lot of good things that, and a lot missed the opportunity to actually do it. That they're doing it, and even if they do, mess up a little bit like they did, I didn't get negative with them, but I walked them through the steps, on showing them what they were doing that was causing something to show excess constant. And they got a little bit better, clear understanding of everything. And they just ultimately need a lot more plants. If they really want a lot of that algae to be gone, they need a lot of plants, and they need to continue to remain on not overfeeding, because they did that. They told me they overfed for a whole month, and I didn't know that. And that explains to me why they got that explosive bad algae, and it kind of is clear, but you can see a bacteria buildup because it's excess being in that system. And then down at the bottom, you can see where it's up on the right here up on the cap layer, where most people get it to start forming. That you can already see it forming because they've created that excess, and now that excess is showing on the system because it's not being taken up correctly. It's just continuing to be an excess buildup. So you got to get rid of that biologically. That's the only way you're going to get it to be more controlled and to get that level to come down. Maintain on your feeding, like I showed them, and then they're going to go a few days with no feeding so that they can naturally get their fish to start pulling a lot of this stuff like I did in my system. They're going to go about Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, give the fish, a whole week with nothing, because there's a lot of materials in there that they need and they should be consuming, because mine do it constantly from the day this tank is up in the morning to the day it's done. I mean, you can't, they just constantly go around. So I know they should be doing that in their tank. So I know, I know it. So I know as the more it develops, I'm going to teach them that the safe ways that they can do things, because they've got a nice little food web developed. So at this moment, with the excess that's built up and they want it to be controlled, they need to do it for themselves to see hands-on what happens and what's being controlled. So the system is adequate enough to retain that for, I would say, a few weeks, but I'm only doing it for a week to show them, because they have a food web developed inside. So regardless, all of them will be able to eat a little bit of something, but they have stomachs and they're not sucked in. So they'll be good for a week. I went 4 months with no feed at all in my original 55. So I know they can go at least a month with no food in the tank, because I had a food web. But I was doing it not as correctly maintained as it is now. This is more healthier that I've done it, because of the support that you all have given me. That's the opportunity that allows somebody with less knowledge and less opportunity, but it puts them there and gives them that opportunity to be able to feel that good feeling about a real natural fish tank, that a lot of people really do get that they miss out on it, or they do it wrong. Not as in wrong as in it's done completely wrong. It's just not done as healthy as the approach that I've learned to take it now. This is probably one of the healthiest approaches, because it's actually genuinely exactly the same thing as any body of water that you get the leaves and the materials and all the necessities that's required for it. It's the same thing, same stuff you're doing. You're just giving it the benefit, because it can't bring it here. You're just bringing it and helping it.
Right. Absolutely. Well, I think you're doing a great job, Jacob.
Well, thank y'all so much. This is because of you all. This is the support that that's why I don't understand why so many have to hate. It doesn't make sense. Do you realize how much support you all really give? Look at the Discord, that just being on that gives so much support to anybody, to a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. We have some great people on our Discord for sure.
Yeah.
Well, and ask Brenda how many phone calls we get to the store every day.
A lot.
Well, tons of emails, but the phone, I think, sometimes just does not stop ringing.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
question. Me and my friends, I think, are going to come down when it maybe just when it starts warming up. Where are you guys located again? We're going to come to the actual Father Fish store. It's in Maryland, but where?
Salisbury.
Salisbury. Is that Cambridge area, or is that?
No, it's east of Cambridge. So write down this address. It's 2207.
Give him a minute. Dang.
All right, Megan.
Okay.
We might have to go with this one and smack her around a few times.
Hey, Hey, I already get that every day through those emails. Thank you very much.
Northwood Drive. Northwood Drive.
Northwood Drive.
Unit A6.
Like fish sticks, but A sticks?
No. Unit. Unit
You
A6. Like the
like
number.
the number 6.
Oh, A6.
She's got that Salisbury twang to her.
Fight me, maybe.
So that should be it.
Oh, my mic wasn't muted for that. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And if you put that in your GPS, once you get on the Eastern Shore, it'll bring you right to our back door, actually. For some reason, Google brings everybody to the back door.
Oh, dang.
Gremlins. I don't know. We get people
Must
walking
be.
in the back door all the time, and it's like they walk in there like, are we in the right place? Yeah, keep on walking.
Oh. And another thing, I talked my friends in. We're gonna be attending the I believe Aquashella is the biggest one, right? Of the conventions.
Yep, New Jersey, baby.
Is there any more this year, or is it only once?
So there's Orlando, San Francisco, Texas, and New Jersey. The only one that we will be at is the New Jersey one.
Okay, because that's the one we want to go to.
Yeah.
There's also, there's the Aquashella at the beginning of September, and then there's the Keystone Clash at the end of September. That one's in Pennsylvania.
That one's not as
wow.
big,
Okay.
though.
No, that one's pretty small. Compared to
Because he said, because he wanted to be able to meet Father Fish and a little bit of staff, and then basically meet a little bit of the people out there, but mainly retain around all the natural stuff that they have there. Because I told him, I said, from what I'm getting, it's just a real big convention event. You meet everybody, you get to meet their products, their fish, their styles. You get to meet a whole bunch of people, and you can buy products and stuff, and you get to meet people a lot, but there's a lot of people I told them that go, and from what I understood, Aquashella was the biggest event of them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was wrapped. So, like, the convention center the New Jersey Convention Center is humongous. And we would go out the back door just for, like, little breaks. And it was all the way in the back of the convention center. And we could actually see people wrapped around the entire building, all the way in the back, waiting to get in. It was
where the loading dock is.
Yeah, it was huge. And it's supposed to be even bigger this year because they got they haven't released it to the public yet, which I'm not going to say anything, but they were able to secure a lot of bigger name brand people this year since it was such a good turnout last year. So
Right.
I have a feeling it's going to be a lot bigger this year than it was last year. Last year was huge.
Does this mean I have to make more common oil for you people?
Look and see, even I've got it down with really no flow. Look at how the plants and the ones that you see that are more caked are actually the ones that's dying off slowly, and then the ones that are more cleaner are the ones that's more healthier. They're like the living ones, I've noticed. See how this one's more dirty? And then you go to the tip and see somebody bit that tip, so it's dying.
It'll grow back. It'll be all right.
It's really cool how my plants will actually show when they're starting to lack a lot, and then they die off. And then even if I would actually cut them, I actually never take nothing out of this no more. Oh, hi, buddy. Um, I when I cut it, I'll just let it re-pull all the nutrients that it pulled out of it and let it pull it back up into the plant again. So I don't take nothing from it, and it's been so successful since doing maintaining it as healthy as I've kept it this time.
Yep, it looks great.
It really does. I call them my they're like my cleanup crew, my angelfish. They're supposed to be my pretty ones, and they like to go around and maintain everything to keep it really clean.
It looks great.
Thank y'all for having me up. It was glad to see y'all, and I will give my friend that in so we can. I don't know when we're gonna go down to the actual father fish shop, but once we uh is there also a number we can call to see when you or when are you guys actually open? Is it all the time?
We're open Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, with extended hours Monday and Friday. Saturday is 10 to 4, and right now we're closed on Sundays.
Okay.
But let me get the number for you.
Okay. Yeah, that way.
I don't remember what I had it under. It is 941
141
941
941
941 266
266
9998.
9998. Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank y'all again for letting me come up and show my tank, and we'll be giving y'all a call to come down shortly, and hopefully we can make arrangements for that aqua shell, because that would be so cool to be able to go to that convention.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming up.
Thank y'all.
See you
Bye.
later.
See y'all.
Okay. Any other questions?
Throw them at us.
Come on, people. We're
Come
here to
show us
answer your questions, and we're here to see your tanks. Christian, I know you're here. Come on. Show us your tank. Show us your pretty babies. The fish babies.
Well, while Christian's getting ready to come up, we can go over this week's sale, which is we have a overstock plant bundle. It is 12 hardy plants, so they're all going to be rooted plants. Normally this would be priced at $69.99, and we're basically giving them away at $45. This is a special bundle that we pretty much put together just for this week, so it will not be available after Thursday. So if you do want this, I would suggest getting it. So what you'll get with this is you get 2 corkscrew val, 2 Italian val, 2 jungle val, 2 red jungle val, 2 sage, and 2 micro swords. So this is pretty much will set you off in the right direction for rooted plants for anywhere from 20 to 75 gallon tanks. Obviously, we definitely recommend getting some stem plants, but this is a great option for just a filler for rooted plants, but absolutely. And then obviously aqua preta soil to go with it. But that is our sale for the week. Christian said, give me a few. I knew he would come up. He can't help himself.
I know you can't. He knows we love
Hi, Luna.
So look, I got a new cup.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, look at that. See what is this?
I can't even see it. You're
No.
too small. Oh, look at you. Who made that for you, Dina?
No, I actually have a friend of mine. She makes the mugs and the tumblers.
Oh, yeah.
She did some of those tumblers for me.
Luna, quiet.
Are we comfortable now? Are we comfortable now? Bella had to get situated.
That's funny.
Moving her.
I could probably put this link in chat real quick.
Yes, that would help. Get to it.
There we go. Bum, bum, bum. What do you think is our most asked question?
Where's Father Fish?
Ha ha ha. I mean, like in the store, in the emails, like I can answer. I already know what the number one question asked in the emails is, but I'm curious of what you think it is in the store and on the phone.
In the store, on the phone, most of the time it's people having, well, on the phone, it's people having problems. I've had a few people say that like their numbers were off and how do I fix this? My water's green, how do I fix that? What plants can I put in my tank that the fish won't eat?
Yep. You're on the right track. Yep.
So yeah. Your plants were probably held up, and I will announce this now to everyone. I did last night on the live with Dina. The plants that we were supposed to receive on Friday so that I could get everyone's orders out Friday, the plants were stuck in Memphis, Tennessee, and did not get to Salisbury until sometime Saturday evening. So we couldn't, and FedEx was not open today to go get them. So I will be getting them. Someone will be going over there tomorrow morning to pick them up. We will be inspecting those plants. I will also be making an order in the morning to have fresh plants delivered by Wednesday, hopefully with no delays, and get everyone's order out as fast as I can.
Well, and also we had a little bit of a blizzard situation.
Well, he was supposed to get them Monday, which means they're supposed to go out. But again, it's, you know, when the plants didn't come in, yeah, and the blizzard that we had the previous Monday, it was, yeah, not nice. It was not nice.
Charles, did you, I don't want to give out the name, but did you place the order with another first name by chance? Because if you did, I can tell you that they are in transit and they should be delivered by 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So it went out then.
Yeah. If it's the same person that I think.
I did send a lot of plants out, but what held me up was Friday. The plants that were supposed to come in did not.
Yeah. So if there was another name on the order, the same last name but a different first name, then they are in transit and they will be there tomorrow.
You should be able to check the tracking.
Yep.
You should have gotten a tracking number, and if you just hit that link to check that, it should tell you when they'll be delivered. It'll give you like a date.
Yep. And let me just say this right now. Emails do not get answered on the weekends. Just a heads up. So if you ask for your order in the weekend, it will not be answered until Monday morning. I don't know how many emails we get of, you're not responding, and it's like Saturday at like 8 o'clock in the morning. We don't look at them until Monday. So please be nice to me. I'm doing my best. I need a couple days as well.
Oh, and I was talking with Dina for ideas for a random mischief on Wednesday, and we've come up with a pretty cool idea. Hope you all like it. During the live, I'm going to be replanting a tank here at Father Fish. I've already picked out the perfect tank to do it. I will also be showing you exactly how I put the plant packs together. So I will be pulling the plants and showing you exactly how I do it. So you see what it looks like before you get it. And then also Dina's going to be doing some work on one of her tanks. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun night. Probably going to exceed the 2 hours. Like it did last night.
Love that. Yeah, that would be cool. We should maybe I can edit that, like clip it and make that into a video, because I think that would be really awesome.
To make some shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be over here. It changed. You did something wrong over here. I don't know what you did because I don't know how to do that.
What?
To do for the reels along with the thing. Like I don't know how to do that. But it's usually over here the vertical is for the, so that plays in the reels. Okay. So it probably went out either Thursday or Friday if it's due tomorrow.
Let me see.
Depending exactly where you are. Some places I recently found out UPS does not do deliveries on Saturday. Not all places, but some places. In which case, if it went out Thursday and you're in that area where there's no movement on Saturday or Sunday, then it's that. But there was with all the orders. So
that one went out on Thursday.
Okay. So if they did it Saturday or Sunday, it probably hit a place where there's no delivery on Saturday.
Yep.
In which case, that's why they're giving it Monday. Let me know when you get that on Monday. Let me know. You can call the store or send an email and with pictures. You send an email, send pictures of what they look like.
Yeah, if there's any problems with them, there's a live arrival guarantee, so we'll always make it right. For sure. We'll be good.
So what is it that you hear a lot of?
Pretty much the same. A lot of lighting or algae problems, which is a lot of them. Illnesses, I get a lot of what kind of food fish are able to have. Let's see. I get a lot of algae questions. I mean, a lot. Let me see if I can pull up this picture. Let me find a good one. This one is a common thing that, and I'm not trying to find one that is not like holy mackerel. let's look at this one. Let me just share my screen. This one, of course it wants me, is an ad. This one right here. This is one of the common problems that people have in their tanks.
We're not seeing anything.
You don't see it?
No, it's not on the screen. You had the song up.
Uno momento.
There it is.
Yeah. So this is one of my most asked questions in the email. It is called hair algae. So a lot of people ask what they're doing wrong and what they can do about it. So hair algae, we love it, we hate it, it's very annoying.
I don't like it at all. There's no liking it.
I think it's pretty, but it's terrible for your tank. I actually grow it in one of my tanks because my South African cichlids devour it, and it's got a lot of it's actually pretty healthy for them to eat it. But it's very hard to find fish that do eat it. And people will say, well, just throw a bunch of shrimp in there. That does not work. Only certain types of shrimp eat them, and they're normally monos will eat them. Daphnia will devour them, but the only problem with putting Daphnia in there is you have to have a tank that's not going to eat the Daphnia before the Daphnia can eat the hair algae. So hair algae it's one of the most easier ones to get rid of. Normally it's because either you don't have enough plants in your tank, or your sand cap is not large enough, or your lighting is way, way, way too high for the tank itself. So the one thing that we do recommend is doing a full blackout. So what you can do is you can get like a black trash bag and literally just put it over your tank if it's small enough. If not, then cut it into pieces and just kind of surround your tank so that way no light is getting through. Stop feeding for a week, stop the lighting for a week, and it will eventually die off. That is one of the most common questions I get asked is about freaking hair algae. We need to do a video on that.
I just pull it out.
Yeah, that works, but it's just like if you have like a really heavily planted tank, if you just leave a tiny little bit in there, it's going to keep coming back.
Okay, well, I get it in the plant tubs, so I just reach in and yank it out. No, I don't really yank it out. I reach in there and I pull it out, but I very carefully make sure that if there's any plants tangled up in it, I make sure that that plant is clean before I put it back in the tub. And but yeah, I could be standing in front of a plant tub for 20 minutes, half hour, just trying to get the plants out of the hair algae.
Yeah.
And the filter, and it's a mess.
Yep. And then another common question that I get in the emails is also an algae issue, but it's like a different kind of algae, or their tank is extremely cloudy, and that all stems down to oxygenation. So the rule of thumb with fatherfish tanks is even if you have a 10-gallon tank, you want a sponge filter in each back corner. So at least two sponge filters, one on the left side, one on the right side. And you want the surface of the water to kind of have like a rippling effect of like when you throw a rock into a stream, that little ripple, you want there to be ripples, not like a volcano eruption of like water, but you definitely want the water to be flowing on the entire surface. that is also another thing. And then obviously plants. Plants will get rid of 9 out of 10 algae problems. The 1 out of 10 is lighting, too much lighting. But yeah. And then overfeeding also.
Is because their water is green and all, so we just tell them cut back on their lights. That's the first thing. Cut back on their lights. Your lights are because that's what we ask them. Like, how long do you have your lights on? How strong is your light? And usually it's a matter of the light song or the lights, the length of time they're on. So we just tell them cut back on their lights. Floating plants are good.
Yep.
Sometimes if you have too many floating plants, sometimes your plants that are planted will start to die out. That means you have too many floating plants and light can't get to them. So you need to take some of them out.
And that also breaks up the water surface, which actually prevents oxygenation too. So you got to be careful on the floating plants too. But they do help a lot, especially in outdoor ponds. They help a lot.
Oh, yeah. Have the fishies from the birds.
Very true. Very true. But yeah. Where is Christian at?
Well, I think he ducked out on us, and I'm going to work more on Wednesday for that because that's just not nice. So, Doom Pie, do you want to come up? Come on, hit the link. You can do it.
Yeah. If not, we're gonna make Brenda show off the fish room. The look of death right there. The look of death.
Everybody has seen these tanks. We want to see something new.
That's funny. I know. I could probably go show my tanks, but
well, I've got it now, I think.
The look on her face.
Live. I'm sorry. When my mouth doesn't say it, my face does. Okay? I can't.
Have you ever seen those videos on TikTok where it's like they will show like a video of where they put the paper in front of like the coworker's face because she just gives them like the RBF face and it's got like a smiley face on the piece of paper? That's you. Like a customer asks a stupid question and they're just like, and then you see the piece of paper right here.
I don't like you anymore.
Until tomorrow morning around 8:30.
No, I'm definitely not going to like you then.
My printer's not working.
Come on, there we go. I have to leave. There we go. You got the wrong one up, Megan.
No, I don't. Hold on. I had to mute you because it was like feedback galore. We can't hear you.
You said you muted me.
No, I muted the other one. You doofus.
Well, these are the boys. The little baby.
I love that pond. Are you saying anything? Because if so, I cannot hear you.
When I talk, it echoes.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll be your narration then. We lost her.
Megan, stop pushing buttons.
There. Hold on. You kept going in and out. It was weird. It kept buffering. This is the 75, right?
Yes.
Oh, look at that big guy.
Now that I'm in the other room, it should be okay.
The Tetra tank. Got some Serpays, some lamp eyes.
This one is the show tank. So we're not selling anything out of here. And this right here, I think it was Christian that was asking about the moss tree.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it right there.
I love it. I love it. Ooh, get close to that Amazon sword right over there to the left. Love it. The little guppies. Molly's. Man, your guys' dwarf side is taking off in that tank.
These are mostly all tetras. There's also a sword in there, and I already passed the sword tank. Then we have mollies and platties. Big guppies.
Adam said he's the luckiest man in the world.
Who is?
Adam.
And these are the garamis. Some of them. And the electric
Akara.
blues.
I love
And the
them. They're so
monster
pretty.
tank just went out.
Millie would go crazy over this tank. She's obsessed with glowfish.
There are
Is that
discus
Ricky?
in this tank, but they're hiding behind that filter. They don't
Is
want to
that
come out.
Rickia up there?
Do what?
Is that Rickia up there?
I can't hear you.
Rickia. In that last tank.
These are the rainbows. And down here we have Waru babies.
Those are Bryce's favorite.
And what did you do now?
When you lose internet connection, it like cuts you off. I have to keep bringing you back up.
Okay.
You're like cutting in
And
and
this
out.
one down here, we have a little Fahaka pupper about this big. He's so cute. But the light went out. These lights are all on timers, so they go out at a set time.
Oh, look at that arrow.
And these back here, I can't get to the timer to turn them on.
Oh my goodness.
There's the wires.
Then the plant tubs.
And I don't know if you'll be able to see these, but we're going to try.
Oh, I see them. Little babies. Oh my goodness, they're so tiny. Those are the baby bettas, right?
Those are the betta babies, the first batch of betta babies. And you can see some of our plant tubs are pretty empty.
Yeah. Oh. I was like, no, leave me alone. I was sleeping.
Flatties, guppies. Big, beautiful crystals.
Yes.
Always a winner.
Absolutely.
And that's it. So I'm going to get off of here because it's getting ready to start echoing in there.
All right. I'll take you off. What did you say?
I don't know. I just sat down and saw a question. It says, hi, I have a question. What happens if I forget to add compost to the mix?
I mean, your balance is going to be off for sure.
Obi's suggesting using fertilizer sticks.
No, you definitely don't want to add fertilizer 6. What you could do as a quick fix is to get our supplement, freeze it into cubes, and push it down into the substrate. That would kind of replace the lost minerals that's found in the compost. It's not like a huge deal, but I definitely wouldn't recommend setting up a tank, purposely leaving the compost out. But the quick fix would be to do supplements. Fertilizers, we never want to recommend fertilizers or root tabs. It's kind of think of fertilizers as like a drug in the human world. Once you put fertilizers or root tabs in your tank, your plants are going to become dependent on that extra like fertilization and all of those the stuff that's found in the fertilizer. And once you stop using that fertilizer and those root tabs, your plants are going to plummet. And I mean like plummet because they're no longer getting all of that. I definitely would not recommend fertilizer root tabs for sure. Definitely would not recommend that.
Yes, Adam, I'm starting to love tetras. I really am. I got a little lesson on tetras the other day, and I was totally fascinated. So when I had to reset my tank, because from that blizzard thing, whatever you want to call it, the other week, when we got 13 inches of snow, I lost power for a day and a half. It was like 28 hours, almost 30 hours without electric. And I lost my discus. So I had to reset that tank. And I'm slowly adding things to it. I let it run for like a day and a half, almost 2 days before I added anything else. So I added cardinal tetras and a couple of lemon tetras. And they're just buzzing all over the tank, having a good old time. But
Tetras are so easy and fun to watch too.
They are. They're really fun to watch. But I got a lesson on how they lay their eggs. So they don't like lay their eggs, they scatter, and just like the whole process of all that. So it's fascinating. I'm finding out like the different fish and how they have their babies. You got your live bears, you have your eggs, and how some lay eggs on a flat surface and some scatter their eggs. And well, bettas, we know, put them in a bubble nest. And we now have five baby batches.
All the little betas.
I moved my hand, so Wally decided to move with my hand. But yeah, the little white specks that were swimming all over that little tub, that was the first batch of betta babies. And then we have 4 more that you can barely see. You can hardly see them with the naked eye. So I know they wouldn't show up on camera. So it's just really exciting.
The life cycle of the father fish store.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Christian totally abandoned us. I'm so sad.
He's in the chats, but he's not coming up. And you know, I'm gonna get you for this. You know I will. The card, yeah, I love them. They're just like, I got 8 of them, and they're just like zipping all over that 20-gallon.
Look at what you're doing, Christian.
You're giving people nervous breakdowns. Putting that on Christian. Ah.
Oh, that's funny.
The pressure of it all. Just.
I should go feed my wolffish a goldfish, but he'll probably have a nervous breakdown. So
Yeah,
and not eat.
See, he doesn't like his new home, so he's not going to eat in front of you anymore.
Oh, look who it is!
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
I got this. I had it on vertical, horizontal. I mean, there it is.
There we go.
This is a 20-gallon long. Having trouble.
I love your tanks.
My
so
battery
much.
died on me, so I had to put it on charge, and I've got like 3 feet. But
we put so much pressure on him that now he's wired to a phone charger.
Yeah, plugged in strip under this tank.
Magnetic ones that just click to your phone and you don't. There's no cord. Always use that as a backup.
Yeah, I've got one here somewhere. It's a charging pack. You know, you can charge it up and take it with you, and you can charge your phone on the go.
Yeah.
In the woods or fishing or hiking or something. But I'd have to dig it up. I don't know where it's at.
I got one like that. It's solar powered. Like it charges through like you can charge it through the sun or plug it in. Is it one like that?
Yeah, it looks like it's about the size of a phone, but it's just a solid block. And
like
it's
got power bank, yep.
Yeah, it's got a cord you can plug in on one side, and then it's got charging ports on the other. But this is a 20-gallon long, and I've got one Siamese algae eater in here just because I had a hair algae problem.
That's another good option. Yep.
He's not staying in here. He's pretty much cleaned it out, and I'm going to move him to a different tank because all the other fish you see are trout goodeids.
Oh, wow.
I've got, I think, 5 adults right now and just a bunch of babies. They're all over the place. But I got these from Lucas Brett's, LRB.
Mm-hmm.
I really like them. They're like a little largemouth bass with colorful tail. And this tank was swamped with Sagittaria, dwarf sag.
Mm-hmm.
But I mowed the grass the other day, so we'll see. Some of it will die, I'm sure, but a lot of it will come back.
I love it.
And then I've got a 20 tall over here that, let me see if maybe I've got enough battery. I'll unplug for a minute.
I'm so jealous you're able to have Kambamba. Every single time I get Kambamba, it always dies. I'm so mad. I love that plant so much.
Yeah, it's nice. It gets leggy, though. It'll grow all the way to the top and spread across the tank.
Yeah.
But I've got 2 different big crypts here in this one. I've got, I think it's Balance or Balance.
Vallisneria.
Yeah, it's a cryptocarine. And then I've got the spiralis. There's a couple of spiralis in here.
Yeah.
An octopus plant.
Let's say.
And a little cluster of Juliecories.
Cute.
There's a clown pleco in here too, but he hides all the time. So back up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly which rotala that is, but it's got a pink look to it.
I think it's Walichi.
Yeah,
I don't know how well you can see it.
It's looking like Luigi. Walichi.
However you pronounce it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
He died.
He gone.
All right, Adam, your turn. Next.
Okay. Let's do some questions while Adam gets ready.
The supplement you're talking about, Aqua Preta, because if it is, I added it to the mix.
So Aqua here, let me show you. Un momento, por favor. Dun, dun, dun.
Is he the same one that was asking about
the compost?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
If you mix it like how compost to mix in with the supplement.
Yeah. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Okay. So this is Aqua Preta supplement. So this comes in a tinier bag, and it's just the supplement. It's $29.99.
It's a 1 pound.
And then we have the Aqua Preta soil, which this one, if you got the soil, you actually don't need to add anything to it. It's already a pre-mixed soil. So it has the peat moss, it has the compost, it has the supplement in it. So you don't have to add anything if you got the soil. If you got the supplement is where you need to add your peat moss and your compost and your potting soil. So I guess it just kind of depends on which Aqua Preta product you got.
Doom Pie, yes, there is a European branch.
Oh, yes.
I don't know the name of it, but
let me show you how to get to that. I've actually had several questions on that as well. Let's go over that again. Okay, so if you're at the Fatherfish homepage, right? And you go right here to explore Fatherfish, and you go to Fatherfish International. This will take you to all of our out-of-state suppliers. So we've got the EU supplier, Australia, UK, Canada, and Brazil. Where did she say she was at?
Europe.
So if you click on Europe, this little drop down right here, you'll just click where you are. So like, let's say Moldova. Right here. So there's the supplement, the sweet gum, and the shrimp hotel. And then you've got some cool little merchandise right here. So that's how you find that. So, yep. Easy peasy. I also get a lot of those questions as well.
Yeah.
Where the suppliers are.
The soil. No, it's just the supplement that's up.
That's for the Europe. I know I know different suppliers, like I know Canada has the premixed soil, I believe. So like every supplier is going to be different. It's their own personal stores. So like we have I know Maeve is UK. So she runs the UK store. So she'll have something different than like the Canada supplier. So it's all up to whatever person is we picked to represent our brand in that country. So they'll all have different things. It just kind of depends on the supplier.
Oh, there he is. I was going to say he was asking for the link again.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
You're good.
All right, well, right here's the tank with the baby angels. I had to break the glass earlier and stirred up a little bit of moam, but I think it's fairly clear. Yeah, it wasn't the light bill, Adam. I'm not sure why why I got off there. Everything was working. It just, my phone just started buffering. Then I couldn't find the link to come right back. I had to search for a minute.
Look at all those angels. I could watch this tank all day.
Baby rams. I don't know how good you can see them. Yeah, bristlenose plate. One of the ones I raised. Enjoying some courgette. And then the other tank that I've got that's got angels right here. It's getting the frog bit is like getting ridiculous. So
Yes, it is. You need to send it to us.
I knew you were going to say that.
I've been waiting for the weather to get just right. I was afraid to ship during the big blizzard.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I was thinking it looks like a pretty good window Tuesday.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice, at least for the next week.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be good weather after Tuesday.
Yeah.
And there's some big bombs.
I'm so jealous. I've bought that I don't know how many freaking times, and it just dies after a month. Makes me so mad.
Well, you said you had hard water.
Yep, that's why I know.
My water comes out of the spigot here. I'm on a well. It comes out 6.4 pH with 14 parts per million TDS.
Ooh.
So it's as soft as a bunny's butt.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like. Brenda's cracking up. You can't see her on screen, but she is cracking up.
So this is my catfish paradise.
I love it.
Well, bunny butts are kind of like soft and fluffy, you know, just like a little pom pom. So
yeah, that is interesting that your well water comes out so soft. Do you have a like a whole home water softener?
No, it's straight out of the well. It's a shallow well, and I live in the mountains, and my well is at the bottom of a mountain, so it gets
that makes sense.
Gets all the runoff.
Yeah,
and it makes it really soft.
Yep, that
see, my
makes sense.
water's wet.
You are such a pain in my butt sometimes.
Yeah. This looks down to that tank. Like,
oh wow, look at that.
Doing its own thing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've just let it go. And then I got this big red boy.
He's gorgeous.
He's a super delta.
Wow.
And then I guess I can run in and show right quick the tank of the littlest rounds before my phone dies. Be right back.
So I saw something up here in the chats here. Where was it?
Oh my goodness, look at him.
Oh,
feed me, feed me, feed me. I love it.
So Charles, technically, Lou is my cousin. Him and my mom are first cousins. But because of the generation thing, I grew up with respect. They called all my elders uncle. So to me, he's always been uncle. If that makes sense.
Let's see.
In my 55-gallon, my mystery snails have been laying eggs, and one egg case I didn't see. They laid it, I think, behind my filter, and then they just started showing up everywhere. The egg sac I saw, and I watched it, and it eventually they all hatched out of it, and so I'm getting kind of overrun with baby mystery snails.
I would like to have that.
Wow.
There's a lot of them in there. Basically, all the spots you see are baby mystery snails.
Isn't it crazy how many eggs they're able to lay at one time? I always thought that was just crazy ridiculous.
They were cool and creepy at the same time.
Yeah, and then this morning they surprised me with that new egg sac.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna have to start removing the egg casings here pretty soon because they just hatch out real quick and the tank's filling up. I don't know if you can see into that cave.
Oh yeah, look at all of them. Oh my goodness. Wow. He is not moving either.
No, he ain't going nowhere. And
Weren't they just eggs the last time you came up?
I usually take them out and move them into another tank, but right now all my tanks are full. I don't have anywhere to put them, so I'm just gonna see how it goes leaving them in here this time.
Yeah. It looks like he's doing a pretty good job guarding it, though.
Yeah, he's definitely a protector.
Yeah.
I had some zucchini in here too, but they've laid waste to it.
That's funny.
It don't last long.
No, it does not. Mine go after cucumbers like crazy.
Oh yeah. I'll show you the volume of snails if the light don't blind it. All that you see falling is snails.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Angels are eating them.
And most of them are mystery snails.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
See if I can get a close up of this one. It ain't gonna let me. All right. Well, that's about all I got for tonight. So I'll get off of here and hopefully somebody else will come up.
Yep. We love seeing it.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Well, I'm going to go before the phone kicks me out and go get charged back up.
All right.
All right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
It's Adam's turn.
Yep.
Let's see that tank.
Come on, Cylinder Man. Adam goes, thanks, Christian. See, Christian did it. Now you have to. Peer pressure.
You gotta take turns.
We need to come up with a topic for next
Bring
week.
him up. Let us see the turtle. We like turtles too.
I know. I miss seeing Dina's turtles.
She shows them all the time.
I know. I need to just come up on Wednesday and say hi.
Yeah. Well, this week we did Wednesday and Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
We were up last night. Yeah. I didn't get home till after 12.
That's crazy.
Totally slipped through my alarm. I had my alarm set for 6. Nope, never heard it.
He has a vid on my channel. I'm not on Discord.
We're not
You don't
on
have
this-
to be on Discord.
You hit the link and you come into wherever we are, StreamYard.
At the top.
Yeah, hers did a musk the other day. They
Oh.
killed it. Oh yeah.
Mm. Yeah. That's why I don't know if I'd be able to have a turtle.
Is he?
I also
white?
don't have a tank big enough either.
She's got one that'll. She bites at the glass when she walks through the glass. She's like.
That's funny. Adam's being a scaredy cat tonight.
Yes. Shame on you, Adam.
I know.
Shame for shame. See? thought you would just, help us out and show off your tank. No. Obi Ralph, he's not gonna come up and show us his turtle.
No.
Are we all just being, bummy because like tomorrow's Monday and you gotta go back to work? Ruined your Sunday, didn't I?
Ruined my Sunday too, thank you.
Tomorrow's Monday, you gotta go back to work.
Thanks for that reminder. I love it. Can't wait to open those emails in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. I love answering emails.
Good news. Today is March 1st. In case you didn't know that. And we have a full moon on the 3rd. And it's a lunar eclipse. The moon's going to turn blood red.
Yep.
So it's going to be pretty awesome.
When are we supposed to be able to see all of the planets?
That was the other day, the planet alignment. That was the other night.
I missed it.
Yeah, I think it was Saturday night, or maybe it was tonight. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, we had somebody, but he's got gremlins. The gremlins attacked again.
I know. I would show mine off, but I don't want to go all the way downstairs.
Oh,
I know.
What are you, a millennial? Oh, I don't want to walk downstairs.
Listen, Linda.
Hey, I walked around the shop. Thank you very much.
I have to go down 2 floors. Thank you.
Boo hoo.
I know. Oh no, memento.
Put your fish in the basement.
Well,
She's
you know
mean.
what?
Let me tell you, I heard the way she talked to that one fish. It's like,
He was making me mad. Okay, he really was.
fish of you. You still don't talk to the fish that way. You got to be nice, or they're not going to eat for you.
He was making me mad. Okay, I guess I'll go downstairs.
Does everybody know what this is? You know what that is? Know what that is?
The tiniest violin.
Playing My Heart Bleeds for You. That was easy. Chairs Aquatics didn't make it.
Hold on. I hear my dog is like freaking out right now. Oh, moment. You're gonna hear a big dog freaking out. I might have to actually mute my mic because she's going crazy for something.
See, at least I shamed Megan into coming up. What are y'all afraid of?
Cersei, want to say hi? Cersei! Oh, that pretty girl! Yes, she is. She's a pretty girl. Oh my goodness, look at you. Yeah, the big horse. Look at her. That's my baby.
She is a big one.
You coming? Yeah, she's a Cane Corso. Okay.
And Adam is coming up too.
Well, now he's gonna have to wait his turn. There's my big boy.
That's the one you were fussing at?
Yes, because he's a big butthead.
He's a baby.
No, he is about 14 inches long. Yeah, he's a...
Is the link pinned?
Yes.
Christian can't find it.
This is the angel tank that I literally can't keep anything alive in because they love to eat everything. And then I've got some gouramis in here. My clown loach is hiding right there. I got a pleca in here somewhere. Some cories. Coolies are in here somewhere.
Hey, Mom.
Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this one, but this is a vampire crab tank.
Oh, I want to see it.
I don't know where he is though.
I don't either.
This one. Yeah, this is my my whole, yeah, I've got a lot. This is just an overflow plant tank. And then this one, I'll have to turn the light on for.
Oh, Mom. Guess what?
What?
Where did you find the link pendant again?
I just.
This has got all my little guppies in it, which will not stop having babies. Some little shrimpies. My dojo babies. Some more little shrimpies. This is my crazy psycho Oscar.
And here's
These are my red barbs with a big old moss. There's actually a piece of driftwood under this, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moss in there.
Favorite fishy.
Yeah.
And
This one,
yeah.
oh, you're not gonna be able to see this one. Hold on. Oh no, memento. I just redid this one.
Is there a fishy in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, a new fishy?
No, they're the little babies. I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not. But these have little cichlid babies in them somewhere. Oh, there's one right there.
I can't see.
Right back there.
Oh, I see it.
See it?
How did you get back there, little baby?
There's another one.
Oh, I can't
See, now they're all coming out.
I can't see.
That glass needs cleaned really bad.
And here's my. And
This is
this
got an African frog and then this minnow that does not like getting along with anyone for some reason.
This is Lincoln's frog, you're right.
Yep.
But where's my beta?
And then this one.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy.
I know, he's your favorite. Yeah.
I was playing for him. But where's my
This one I just set up yesterday and he's already uprooted several plants.
Where's my little beta?
We love that.
Where's my little beta?
But yep. All right. There's mine.
Oh, no, where's my little
She's in your room.
my beta?
Yep.
Mom, wait for me.
I'm waiting. But there's mine. All right, mommy's gonna go back upstairs. Hi, Cersei. Hi, pretty girl. No, you don't need to come up. Oh, yeah. And I forgot. This is my cichlid tank. This is the one that I grow, that I put all of my hair algae in because they devour it. It's got a convict, red jewel, another one. There's another one back there. They all have their little homes, their little houses. This one's my favorite.
That's a nice setup.
Yeah. I love it. They definitely dig, for sure. But there's like a 5-inch sand cap in this just for that exact reason. But yeah, all of this hair algae will be gone by tomorrow. But that's mine, my little fish room. I'll let Adam come up.